It does seem to be stronger than people had expected before.
That's absolutely the case. Yeah, it's strengthening very quickly. We thought this would get to a Category 4 in the next couple of days. It could get to a Category 4 in the next few minutes when the latest update comes out from the National Hurricane Center. So certainly it has a lot going for it as far as the shear characteristics over this region, meaning the winds above the storm not very strong to rip it apart. Water temperature is very warm, sitting there at a Category 4, Category 3 right now at about 195 km/h winds. But hurricane warnings and watches up and down the Bahamas, portions of the Turks and Caicos. We know some of the cruise services here have been diverted because of the dangers of this situation, of the storm system in this region. But look at the model variances here. Significant differences between the variety of models we're looking at. Some of them taking it towards southern portions of South Carolina, other ones towards portions of Massachusetts. So certainly widespread differences. One of the more reliable models we like to use is the European model. Has had great history when it comes to accuracy, as far as the strength, at least, of storms. You see this particular one takes the track well off the shore towards portions of Bermuda. The vast majority of the American models do want to bring it towards the northeast sometime by Sunday afternoon through Sunday night, potentially, depending on where the official landfall is. So you take a look at the track. Again, the cone from portions of, say, Wilmington and Cape Hatteras points northward to even as far north as northern New Jersey into New York. At this point, we know the conditions will begin to cool off as far as the water temperature, so the storm system will weaken a little bit, but the rainfall not going to go anywhere. Potential here for upwards of ½ meter of rainfall across portions of South Carolina and possibly of 200+ millimeters in the forecast for portions of New England, New York, on into, say, Boston. So this is definitely a big story because about 80 million people could be impacted by this max over the next couple of days.